Alright, so the first technique really is the most simple. It's just sponging. So get a bit normal scouring sponge, bit dark brown paint, pull a bit off. So you got like an uneven patch. Just dab it in. Dab it a few times till you're getting that kind of effect. Then pick where you want your rust to be, so I'll just do it around the wheel arch like that. It's a bit much, but you get the idea. You got a bit of brown on there, so I always focus the patches like that on the edges. Drag it across as well, get like a little streaking. It's like a little bit on the door there. You can get like a bit of streaking across. Got the scratches. Don't worry about it being too much, because you can always come back and do a bit less if you want to. I'm only going to do one half of the truck while I'm showing you, so don't worry. So obviously you want to focus on where things would catch, so that's why you focus on the front and what have you. Drag it across, so you get the look you're going for. I'll do a bit more off camera to this side as well. So I'm gonna get a lighter brown. Doesn't matter what type of paint you use, just any old acrylics will do. Kids craft paints will work if you want to use kids craft paints or whatever. Same bit of sponge. Focus that round the wheel arches and stuff, so you get a bit more of a fresher look. But again, just anywhere you want, just dab it randomly. You can do as much or as little of this sponge as you want. It's just really random, completely random. It's probably a bit much on the top of the door there, but so when that's completely dry, I'll come back in and do that like properly. So the last thing I'll show you is, which again is simple, just get like a bottle lid or something like that, just a random orange paint. I'll probably put about 2 drops of that in, and then just a little bit of water there in a shot. Oh, I've got it in a shot glass, but you can have it in anything really. And you want this to be really thin, so I've probably put far too much water in there, but it's fine. Getting a flat brush just to mix it all in. That's what you want. Really thinned down paint. In wargaming it's called wash. It's called a wash or a glaze, depending on how thick your paint is. Now all I'm doing with this is taking a thinner brush. Make sure you can see, and then just draw that in to all your panel lines. So it doesn't matter if you get too much on a place or you feel like you've got it pulled up. Just try and think where the rust would collect. I tend to have a look at like things in real life, so I'll stop and I'll have a look at like bollards that have rusted over or anything like that. So I'll just do it on this back piece to show you. See there, I'm being quite heavy-handed with it. It doesn't really matter. As it dries, it'll sort of fade a little as well. Doesn't matter if you get like a bit of a patch on the top of the wheel arch there either. You know, you can always just take a bit away with your brush if you wanted. But you get the idea. There's nothing stopping you if you wanted to, like I say, take a bit away or patch it round. Put a little bit, set a little bit on top of the brown there, and that'll break up the colours. Again, so wherever there's like a panel line, so obviously I'll do the door there, and that just there you go. So that'll just sit, but you like I say, you can patch it over so that as it dries it fades and sits how you want it to sit. But it's honestly just as simple as that. A lot of it is just looking at the model and working out where your rust should be, instead of thinking, oh, how do I do it? It's just, where do I do it? The technique itself is easy. Right, let's stop this because it's been like 5 minutes. If you want anything else showing, just ask.